Now I want to talk about a very talented modder called Jayspera. His mods are quite literally essential. Majority, I'd say all of them. He's an immersive artist, you could say, for Skyrim modding. Now he's added a cool little quest line, and one recently came out like a month ago. Um, it's kind of the Kill the Dark Brotherhood mod expansion. Now the Dark Brotherhood, I believe in Skyrim, is one of my, well, in terms of Elder Scrolls, it's my favourite guild. But in terms of Skyrim, it's absolutely shit. It's so poorly done. It's just crap. It's really bad. Its main quest lines to kill the Emperor, but its miscellaneous quest where to kill contracts is so bad, and it's just crap. With Jayspera, you get the options to arrest her, and she's killed later on. And if you kill one of the contracts, Nazim sends you Nazar. That's the one Nazar sends you after. Then you get kidnapped by I forgot her name. Holy shit, Astrid. So, I love that freedom where you can either choose to punish her by arresting her and she's killed later on, but during your journey, say you go into that Dwarven Keep and kill that bandit, you can kill him now and have it be a proper thing where you killed him because he was a bad guy, and then you're kidnapped by the Dark Brotherhood because you killed one of their contracts and they think you could be a potential assassin, and you kill him. But, you see, I never liked that, and I've never done it because it feels like, to me, missed content. I mean, all the stuff you get to miss, all the stories you get to miss, it just feels so washed out and stupid. I'm pretty sure you can get the Blade of Woo by killing Astrid, but it just feels so pointless. I mean, the Dark Brotherhood questline, you get a questline, you know, that sends you all over Skyrim to kill people and kill the Emperor, and with the Kill the Dark Brotherhood questline, it's just so pointless, especially how somehow Commander Maro knows what the passcode is to the door by the time you go there to sack the place, and it's just so it's so pointless, right? It's just so stupid. Like, how do you know the passcode? And there's one quest line that's done. Now for me, I do a Skyrim series where I play multiple characters and I kind of try to tell it like it's a story, I guess you could say. Right? So I have this character called the Contract, and he's a really malice, cold killing machine that'll kill anybody, and all that sort of stuff. But I've always thought, like, man, if they had a quest line that had me go around like Skyrim and do the opposite side of things, so you've killed Astrid, but maybe Nazir's taken over, and the Emperor contract has been initialized. Instead of like killing the very people you're sent to kill, maybe instead of that, you were sent to kill the assassin sent to kill those people, right? So you've killed Astrid, but the contract is still is going ahead. So you're there to, you've discovered the assassin who's tried to kill Maro's son, and they've got intel on him about a contract. Do this so we can kill this person. You go there waiting for that person, and you see the assassin setting up an ambush to drop the statue on Emperor's cousin, and you kill them, which leads you to, maybe because it's the Argonian, because he was sent there to protect you, maybe since you're no longer there, he's the one who's sent to kill, whatever her name is, Constance Vici or whatever hell her name is, and you kill him and it leads you to the next person. It leads you to a manhunt to stop them from killing the Emperor, but you get to kill and wipe them out, which could have been a really nice quest line. You pick good or bad. You burn the Dark Brotherhood down by hunting the assassins before they kill the Emperor, or do you become the assassin that hunts down and kills the Emperor? That would be nice. This mod by Jayspera kind of does that. It's not fully intact, like it still kind of is, because you've got to track down two assassins that are on there, out doing the job, which is pretty cool. I like that. Like, you don't just go in there and burn them all to the ground. The one in this video, I didn't actually see it, but there's one person that's not actually there, and that's the kid. So maybe she's still out there, the vampire child. She's like 200 plus years old, so she'd know how to survive. I like that idea. I like the idea that you could, instead of, you could be a loyal Imperial and help them by hunting down the assassins before they kill their contracts, You've killed the assassin trying to kill the Emperor's cousin, and that's led to another assassin trying to kill you, which has led to information about their hideout, this and that. It wouldn't be, no doubt, as fun or exciting or content-worthy as doing the Dark Brotherhood questline, but it would send you on a hunt where you're hunting the hunters and they start hunting you, and you burn them out of their hidey hole, and maybe you find Cicero, you know, in the Dawnstar Sanctuary, and you put an end to him and the vampire child or whoever's left after you've burnt down their first one, or something like that. That would have been very fun. The Dark Brotherhood is a very, probably their most watered down, no, that's probably the Civil War, but it's just such a poor experience. It really is. It makes no sense, like, in terms of content, because say you do the Stormcloaks questline, and then you do the Dark Brothers questline, you've got the Pentilius Oculatus still wandering around Skyrim like they own the place. You know, walking into Stormcloak hold cities with his Pentilius Oculatus uniform, seeing if the place is safe for the Emperor to visit when it's no longer controlled by the Empire. It's just so stupid. It's just a massive plot hole. You know, certain things should have been cut off. Like if you did the Stormcloaks questline, no more Dark Brotherhood questline, or a watered down version of the questline, or something like that. It's just, there's so many plot holes when it comes to the Dark Brotherhood questline. Not to mention my most hated aspect, and it's the miscellaneous questlines. The go and kill this person, kill that person. Unfortunately, it's voiced, and since it's voiced, it's very limited. So she'll tell you to go talk to this priest, that priest will tell you to go kill this person. Like, miscellaneous quests that really suck. It would have been so awesome to hear her talk and the screen blacks out, and you get a random mission to go talk to a random person, and they give you a letter telling you to kill this person in a certain way, or a certain manner, or a certain location, and what they're doing. Could be an adventurer, could be a monk, could be a miner, could be a soldier, could be a bandit, could be a travelling merchant, could be an adventurer, could be a number of different people. That would have been super fun. You know, if it wasn't voiced, it could have been a low-level target, whatever. It would have been random, and I would have absolutely loved that. But I think the last time I touched that was probably 2013, 2014, something like that, where I had to kill the exact same Shield Maiden and Markarth 4 times in a row, and I decided to never ever do it again because it was just so boring and pointless. This is going to be one of those mods that really improve upon the Dark Brotherhood, and I'm glad to see it. You know, if you're all about serving the Empire and you will play good characters, this is kind of a quest line that will make the Dark Brotherhood's end a lot more immersive and a lot more funner, a lot more story-richer content. Well, 100% recommend. There was one that came out. I didn't look too much into it. I think it's a bit more beefier. Like I think you're actually meant to hunt them, hunting the Emperor or something like that. I'm not too sure. I didn't really look into it, but this is a Jayspera mod, so I definitely had to look into it. For me personally, I don't think I'll ever use this because of my contractor character, who's an assassin. But yeah, so this is definitely a mod you want to check out if you're playing a good character, then wants to put the Dark Brotherhood down in more of an immersive and story-rich way. Big cheers to Jayspera for these sort of mods. What he's doing, he's done some amazing work with the guilds. This one, killing the Dark Brotherhood, and of course, the Immersive College of Winterhold, which actually makes you feel like a student to the College of Winterhold before you're thrown into the big main quest of the College of Winterhold. That's really cool. I wonder what he'll do with the companions, because it's such a very boring quest line where you do like 6 missions and all of a sudden you're the Harbinger. Or what he'll do for the Thieves Guild. I'm not too sure. I don't know if he did anything for the Thieves Guild. I don't even think you need to be honest with you. Maybe it'd be kind of better to do some Vex missions first and some other missions to be proven to be an actual thief before you're thrown into the Golden God Estate missions, because it makes no goddamn sense to me why Vex, who's their master burglar, would fail, and then they send some rookie into it. I know Mercer wants you dead because you had a weird feeling about you, but it just, logically, common sense wise, it just, I feel like I'm special needs trying to make sense of it all. So that it'd be a simple become a thief before doing the thief's quest line sort of thing. That'd be lovely. It makes so much more sense. Do a racketeering job, then Brynwolf tells you to piss off and do some jobs for Vex, and Brynwolf, and when you prove yourself to them, then you get the Golden Glow job, this or that. But this will lead me to the mod that I really want for the Dawn Guard. I did a video on this a long time ago, and I even messaged Jayspera. He said he wasn't interested, and that's 100% fine, man. You gotta be able to want to do these mods. He told me to do it myself, and I was like, dude, get fucked. There's no way I'm ever going to be able to do that myself. But the idea of that one was to have an immersive start to the Dawn Guard. Now, you can stop this video right here if you know, the whole idea of this mod is done, and talking about Jayspera's new mod, but the idea was to like the Dawn Guard to be, if you're a vampire, you're recruited by vampires. and then you're recruited, and then you're maybe sent to the castle to talk to a leader, or you talk to somebody, and you aid in the destruction and the kidnapping of the Vigilant, and that leads you to Dim Hollow Crypt, where you retrieve Serana, but you retrieve Serana for the Volkir family instead of the Dawn Guard. Or maybe you're, instead of being reached by the vampires first, you're met by the orc that's meant to recruit people, but he finds that you're a vampire, and he tries to kill you. So it kind of leads you to then join the vampires for your own survival. You find them, and they recruit you, and they send you to the Hall of the Vigilance to burn it down. That's the sort of thing where it's like, this is kind of what he does. He does a lot more immersive ways of guilds and stuff like that. I would hands down love to see something where someone makes the Dawn Guard questline make sense, to where if you're a vampire, you join the vampire straight up, you know, or if you're a Dawn Guard, you're not just given this impossible quest by Brynwolf to go and find some vampire in some cave. Like, I don't know. I would love. I want to do a video on that soon again. I think I've talked about this, but I think with a bit more of a bigger audience that I have now, that video might get a bit more traction. But I'll do that another time. But again, if you're into fixing lazy content done by Bethesda, this is the mod for you if you wish to serve your Emperor and put a sword to Dark Brotherhood in a more meaningful, quest-orientated way. Anyway guys, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you later.